What up, Dokkanners? Massive breaking news. Toon L, I guess. I threw in the towel, I guess, too early, and I said that the Cell and Gohan EZAs would not be happening if it's this late already in the game. It wasn't going to happen during the celebration, but I was very happily wrong. So we are getting EZAs for the Cell and the Gohan. This has been revealed on the JP Dokkan Twitter. It has not yet been revealed on the global side. I would imagine global would be getting this as well. But regardless, we're still going to talk about this because, you know, if it's happening on global or not, the fact of the matter is these two units are finally awakening, so they will finally be a whole lot better than they were before. That's at least the hope. So let's take a look here. Shout out to Garesh for the translations. So let's just start with the Cell one. Android Cell Saga Key +4, 180%. They are giving the 180% treatment. The last time they gave an LR EZA up to 180% was the 4-year and the 3-year LR EZAs back during the 7-year anniversary. I think that's the last time we've had that. So it's been a little while, but I'm glad that these units are at the 180% level. That is definitely very good. For the super attack, raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal and greatly lowers defense. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage and lowers attack. Okay. Now for the passive, attack and defense +120. Gains an additional defense up to 120%. The higher the HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. Gains an additional key +2, attack +30% per enemy. Attack and defense +50 when performing a super attack. High chance to perform an additional super attack. Transforms when conditions are met. And we don't know what the conditions are as of yet because this was just teased on the JP Dokkan Twitter. And whenever they do that, they never show the actual transformation conditions. So just like before with the Gogeta, we hoped for the best. We got the best. Given the fact that they changed the Gogeta transformation from 5 turns to 4, there is a good chance that they will be adjusting these transformation conditions as well. For the Cell, the transformation condition is that you fall below 30% health. And if you do, you then transform into the perfect Cell. Where is that actually on the new Dokkan Wiki here? Yeah. Evolve when HP is 30% or less. So this is kind of a gamble, right? I never was too upset about this. At the time, a lot of people didn't like this condition. It was too strict. So if anything, they will probably broaden this out, make this maybe 40%, which will be a lot more manageable for people. And when you do transform, you turn into the super perfect. Let's see what he does. So this guy greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal and massively lowers defense. And then for the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage and greatly lowers attack and defense. Fully recovers HP once only. Randomly changes a type of key sphere other than INT into Rainbow. Key +6 and attack and defense +180%. High chance to launch an additional super attack. Okay, just built in. Great. Reduces damage received by 3% per key sphere obtained. Dude, that is sick. Reduces damage received by 3% per key sphere obtained. That is awesome. That combined with defense building. Oh, that's... So actually, like, transforming other than healing, it serves a purpose now. Gains additional attack, gains attack and defense +30% when attacking if collecting 4 or more key spheres. Gains attack and defense +40 when attacking if collecting 6 or more key spheres. Gains attack and defense +50% when attacking if collecting 8 or more key spheres. Gains an additional attack +1% and high chance to perform a critical hit during the turn when the active skill is launched or when key is 24. So basically, you want to be picking up at least 8 key spheres and getting all the way up to key 24 to get the maximum you can out of this passive, which is astounding. This is awesome. This is really, really good. The main thing that has me the most hyped is the reduced damage received by 3% per key sphere obtained. So there's more than one reason why you want to pick up more key spheres. You obviously get the stat building, but you also get the damage reduction, and you compound that insanely when you combine that with the greatly raising defense. So, dude, Perfect Cell is looking pretty beastly here. I like it. Let me know in the comments how you guys would rate this unit's EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. Like I said, the transformation condition has yet to be revealed. Also, it has not been teased yet on the global Dokkan Twitter. So I will have to take a look and see. But regardless, we're just taking a look at the EZA info. So let me know how you guys would rate that one. Now let's take a look at the Super Saiyan Gohan EZA. So this unit, the main thing about the unit that everyone wants to change is the transformation condition. We will not be finding that out in this video. That is not being revealed, as that is a transformation condition that is never teased along with the unit's EZA info. That will be revealed ultimately when we get the data download or some other point. So it's not happening just yet. But let's take a look at what the EZA is. Leader skill, Kamehameha, 180%. Super AGL, key +3, 130%. For the super attack, raises defense, causes colossal, and lowers attack. Okay. I think I was getting a little too greedy when I was hoping for a raising of attack and defense, but that's totally fine. 18 key raises defense, causes colossal, mega colossal, and greatly lowers attack. So For things like Super Battle Road or preliminary stages on Red Zone, this will actually have an effect, because lowering their attack while raising your defense is like a pseudo version of damage reduction, so that is still good. Now for the passive, attack and defense plus 150, key plus 2, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% at the start of each turn, up to key plus 8 and attack and defense plus 80%. That is already good. That is already good, because it used to be up to key plus 5, 70%. And yeah, so that is a big change there. Key plus 8. Wasn't expecting that. Up to 80. Guard activated against all attacks and high chance to launch an additional super attack if HP is 50% or higher at the start of the turn. Dude, he's got guard. Oh my god, dude. Hybrid Saiyan's domination once again. Guard activated. So we've got yet another slot 1 monster. Guard activated all and against all attacks. High chance to launch an additional super attack when HP is 58% or higher at the start of the turn. High chance to perform a critical hit if there's an android category enemy. Fair. And let's move on now. So again, we don't know the transformation condition, but I've always said no matter what the transformation condition ends up being, which I imagine it's not going to be too different from this, it's probably going to be something very similar to this, but the best way to make up for it is to make the transform state broken. So let's see how broken they've made this guy. So when he goes Super Saiyan 2, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal damage for the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal and greatly lowers attack and defense. Okay. Tech key spheres into AGL key spheres for 4 turns from first appearance. Okay. Attack and defense plus 158, attack plus 20%, defense plus 10% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres when facing only 1 enemy. Launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies. Wow. All right. High chance to launch an additional super attack and to perform a critical hit when HP is 50% or below. If Super Saiyan Goku is attacking in the same turn, gains an additional attack plus 59% when performing an ultra super attack, and if HP is 59% or higher, performs an additional super attack after performing an ultra super attack. You know what this guy used to do? Hold on, let me just pull up what this guy used to do, because like this seems really good, but at the same time I never get to use this guy, so I never really know like how good it's become. So this is the original setup. Attack plus 20, defense plus 7 per key sphere obtained, plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow when facing only 1 enemy. Launches an additional super attack when facing multiple enemies, plus an additional attack plus 59% when performing an ultra super attack, and your team has a Super Saiyan Goku attacking in the same turn. So that is a transcendent upgrade in more ways than one. So yeah, let me know in the comment. I mean, now he's got like a full-on passive too. Like that's the main thing. Attack and defense plus 158. So let me know in the comments how you would rate this EZA on a scale of 1 to 10. I feel like it's a little bit harder to necessarily judge the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because we never use him. So if you can, try your best to judge away. But just remember, we got to see it in action first. But honestly, regardless of any of that, guard activated against all attacks is all that I needed. This, I never want to transform the unit anyway. And if I don't, I'm fine, because with insane defense stacking and guard, as long as your health is above 58%, that is broken. So that is a really, really good EZA just right here in and of itself. But let me know what you guys think. And then on the JP side, they also announced, so this is another big thing. They are bringing back the, what is it called? The Clash of Epic Battles? The Collection of Epic Battles. That's what it is. There's this old dead event that never gets any support or updates ever. And it is called the Collection of Epic Battles. It's basically supposed to be the collection of battles against like the saga bosses of Dragon Ball. Actually, let me just go to the Dokkan Wiki. Shout out to the Dokkan Wiki here, because they do a better job of curating all of the events. So it is down here. The Collection of Epic Battles was introduced 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, during the Namek Saga Worldwide Download Celebration. This was a big new event that basically takes you through the saga that was. So at the time, since the Worldwide Download Celebration at the time was Namek Saga, we got to face off against the heroes of the Namek Saga. We got to face off against the villains of the Namek Saga. This is basically, like any old event, but they were just trying to do something different, and it was challenging at the time and it was fun, but then never saw the light of day after that. There was no support, nothing. And on this most recent worldwide download against the Cooler movie, there was no Collection of Epic Battles, which is where people were expecting another installment to be added. But now they are apparently doing it for this, which is just so random. So this is not during a worldwide download celebration, but this is going to be during the New Year celebration. I guess because it's simultaneous, it's okay. So anyway, this is what they've announced, the start date. Well, whatever. Stage 3 and 4 is scheduled to appear. We're going to be getting 2 new support memories. So one for the Perfect Cell on that TV news broadcast, and then one for the Super Saiyan Gohan after he emerges from the chamber and he gets the Piccolo outfit. So we'll have to wait for more information as we approach. As you all know, Global Dokkan does have a maintenance coming up. So presumably at the same time, JP will have a maintenance as well, and both will be jumping into this new content together. But we'll have to wait for the final confirmation for Global. And then also JP has been given word that they are getting a new Super Battle Road stage, Extreme Super Battle Road stage 42, which is Revenge. So I think that's about it in terms of news right now. But this is, I mean, this is honestly enough, right? So for the JP side, yeah, that looks to be it. And also Peton is going to be starting. But this is really where it's at, right? So we'll have to wait and see what the transformation conditions are. If we're looking at just the untransformed state, then obviously my heart belongs to the Gohan. Guard combined with defense boosting is like the best combination you can get if you don't have damage reduction. In terms of transformation, though, I think I like the Perfect Cell more, primarily because I never get to use the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan anyway, so I have no frame of reference. Both look really good, but I'm more happy about the fact that he actually has so much utility now in his transformed state. Other than just healing, he can defend himself, and this 3% damage reduction per key sphere is very interesting. You combine that with all these other things that you get when you pick up more key spheres, he's going to be just as lethal when he transforms. So I am over the moon excited for this. I'm so glad that they actually proved me wrong. I recently made a video where I said, you know what, it's probably not going to happen. So, you know, massive Toon L, but like I said, Toon L, it's a W, but it's half of it, and it's just tilted on its side, you know? So in reality, this was all part of the metagame. I was playing this in advance to try to trick them into giving us the EZAs. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, wrong video. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about these 2 EZAs on a scale of 1 to 10? Are you excited about either one? Are you excited for both? What is your anticipated transformation condition change for either unit? If you think it's going to happen, what do you think the change is going to be? Probably for the Gohan, that's going to be mainly where the comments come on. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you think is fair. And do you think the Collection of Epic Battles event is worth getting more updates for? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know I want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.